James was a drug addict, not by choice, but by loss. He had no home, no family, no place where he truly belonged. The world had pushed him to the edge, and the graveyard had become his only shelter. Every night, after the city fell asleep, James wandered into the graveyard, his hands trembling. He took his drugs, lay down beside the cold, silent graves, and closed his eyes. For him, death was quieter than life. Fear no longer mattered. Until that night. That night, the air felt different. The fog was thicker than usual, curling along the gravestones. The silence was heavy, almost alive, as if the graveyard itself was watching. James settled near an old, broken tomb, preparing his drugs. His hands froze mid-motion. Someone was there. Far away, between the graves, a woman. She stood completely still, her long, pale dress flowing slightly in the wind. Her hair covered half her face. Not a single movement betrayed life until she moved, slowly, silently. She began walking toward him. With every step, something felt wrong. Her body grew taller, unnaturally tall. Her shadow stretched across the graves like a living, crawling thing. James's heartbeat thundered in his chest. She stopped just a few steps away. Her voice was calm, too calm. What is your name?
What is your name?
T. James.
Come with me.
James swallowed hard, his throat dry, voice trembling. James. She smiled, not a warm smile, not a kind one, a knowing smile. Come with me, she said softly. She turned, moving deeper into the graveyard, toward the darkest part, where even moonlight refused to tread. James realized one terrifying truth. This was no hallucination. Fear exploded inside him. He ran. His chest burned, legs screamed, lungs gasped for air. Yet something compelled him to look back, and what he saw nearly stopped his heart. Her face twisted violently, her jaw stretched beyond human limits. Her eyes had turned black, hollow, endless, limbs bent at impossible angles. She was no longer a woman, she was a witch. James screamed and ran faster than ever, reaching a nearby house. He slammed into the door, banging as hard as he could. "Help! Please open the door!" The door creaked open. The family inside stepped out and froze. Behind him stood the witch. Her body shook with anger, eyes locked on him, but she did not cross the boundary. She couldn't. That night, James survived. The next morning, the village whispered. Years ago, a woman had been murdered by her husband, her body secretly buried near the graveyard. Her soul never found peace. James listened silently. He was terrified, but curiosity had also crept into his heart. That night, he returned. This time, he didn't come for drugs. He came for answers. The graveyard greeted him with the same heavy silence. Fog rolled in, thicker than before. James stood near the same tomb, hands shaking, heart racing. "Show yourself," he whispered. By returning, he may have broken the boundary. Suddenly, she appeared, the witch, taller, more terrifying than ever. Her dark eyes locked on him. She attacked. James tried to dodge, but she was fast, violent. She grabbed him and tried to drag him into the fog. Panic surged, but this time, James was ready. He remembered the mantra. He closed his eyes and chanted. Golden energy blazed around his hands. A surge of light hit the witch, and she fell backward, smoke rising from her body. But she was far from defeated. Enraged, she lunged again, her claws reaching, her scream echoing through the fog. Before he could recover, she grabbed him, lifting him high, dragging him away, out of the graveyard, into the night. The city rose from the fog like something forgotten by time. Narrow cobblestone streets, broken lanterns casting dim amber light, Gothic buildings leaning precariously. The witch held him tight, dragging him deeper into the old city, her laughter mingling with the flapping of bats overhead. James struggled with every ounce of strength he had left, but she was relentless. Then, a new presence. A figure emerged from the mist, a man strong yet aged, in long, flowing white robes. His staff glowed faintly, radiating golden light that cut through the darkness. The guru had arrived. "Let him go," the guru commanded, voice calm, powerful, and unwavering. The witch hesitated, anger flashing across her dark, twisted face. James felt hope for the first time in nights. The guru raised his staff. Golden energy erupted, striking the witch. Smoke and dark magic spiraled as she screamed, thrashing, claws raking the air. The guru moved quickly, casting spells that trapped her essence in a glowing bottle. Black smoke swirled violently, her eyes burning with rage. Before the spell completed, her soul was contained. James collapsed onto the cold stone streets, exhausted, bruised and trembling. Relief and disbelief washed over him. The guru turned, holding the glowing bottle firmly, then slowly faded into the fog. The city, once alive with supernatural terror, fell silent. Lanterns glowed warmly, fog lifted, and the streets were calm, quiet, but never forgetting the horror that had passed. James stood slowly, taking in the empty alleys, the moonlight reflecting on the cobblestones. He had survived. He had faced fear, darkness, and the unknown. And though the witch's soul was contained, he knew one thing: some darkness never truly leaves. It only waits. That night, James walked through the old streets, weary but alive, carrying the memory of terror, courage, and the mysterious forces that dwelled just beyond the veil. The woman beyond the grave would haunt him forever.